Hello everyone, it's Adam here. In this video we're going to be installing the MachineartMoto Advanced Handguards on an R1250GS Adventure. I've already used a 14 mil wrench to remove the side mirror, OEM, or whatever you have there. You're going to have a washer, don't lose that, you'll need to keep that. To remove the OEM hand grips after the mirror is removed, you just grab this, you shimmy, and have that slide up. So just keep shimmying, not too hard because there is some plastic connecting a T25 here on the front, so don't shimmy too aggressively, and then take that right off like that. On the other side, I think we have a T45, and you're gonna crack that open. In the past, this has been thread locked, and in behind it, you have a spacer and another spacer. You've got a silver spacer and a black spacer. So grab hold here, turn that, and just turn that off, just like so. Beware, stuff will start to fall. Make sure your hand is there to catch it, boom. So behind here, you're gonna see that we have this black spacer right here. On the other side of this T45, you have this silver spacer. So just put this up to the side for now. We're not gonna need it. I'm gonna grab an assembled set of MachineartMoto Advanced Handguards. I have mine pre-assembled. Let me walk you through those real quick, just for your benefit. Okay, this is the right side of the handlebars. You have a longer bolt with a spacer, very OEM-like, but this bolt's a little bit longer. The reason why is because this MachineartMoto handguard set out a bit further from the body, and so on yours, you're gonna have this longer bolt like this that fits in just like that. On the other side, you're gonna have this bolt, this thing, you have to assemble this yourself, obviously, but you'll see you've got a T30 on the front, you've got this aluminum bracket, you've got a little spacer in there for the handlebars, and then you're gonna have these 2, 4, or 5 mil hexes that you're gonna use to tighten this down to the handlebars. So you've got to assemble this yourself. One thing you can also do to make this fit a little bit tighter is if you turn it over, you'll see there's another T25 right there that allows you to move this up or down depending on how far away you want it from your handlebars. You just wanna make sure you clear the cables and clear the brake or clutch reservoir covers. So let's get this on the bike. I'm gonna show you how we do it and let's get started. I put a tiny bit of thread locker on mine. You don't have to, but I do. I'm just gonna start this with the 8 mil hex and just get that threaded. I would say this is a 6, I need an 8. Just get it started, that's all, so it doesn't fall apart on you. Let that hang down. Now we're gonna grab hold everything together the best you can. This towel on the tank is huge, hugely important. So this goes underneath those wires like that. And you just wanna make sure that the length this is out clears these cables right there. And mine does because it was formerly on a GS. I could probably actually go a little bit tighter. So let's look at what this is. This is looks like a T20. I Loctited the crap out of this. It should be enough to slide it around. Nope. I thought this was adjustable, but I could be wrong. Because it is rusted all to shit. It is adjustable. See, you got 3 levels there. So we'll go to the very closest one and see if we can, let's just see real quick if that clears it. Yeah, that clears it. So, right? Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with a closer fit. So we'll put this back in. And no, it was not rusted. Or no, it was not Loctited. It just gotten very rusted. And now you're also going to take this spacer here, and if I remember correctly, it gets put that direction, facing out, yep. So this just wraps around. This goes that way. That's where you want it. It is. Now we're going to put this on top. Make sure that spacer is flush. Drop these in. And find your threads. Don't tighten it down just yet. Get it right to the point where you're going to start having some torque. Make sure everything is still where you want it to be. I'm good with that. Right, I'm good with that. Make sure the spacer is pushed all the way in. Then you have my permission to torque it. If you go back over here, back at this side, I'm gonna do one last thing, which I'm gonna throw a grip puppy on this side. It's not an Adam Chandler GS without some grip puppies. I love these things. I'll link to them below. They are on Amazon. So I'm gonna take this out a little bit and slide it on. With grip puppies, you usually have to wet them a little bit. And so I'm gonna back this bolt out so I don't get everything, ruin the Loctite on there. But this is gonna go over this, down to there. You don't have to cut these down on this side because it clears it. Well, actually I may cut down this side a little bit because it's the clutch side. And so let's fit it first. We'll fit it on there first, then we'll cut it down. Right? No. Hold, give me a second. Let me think about this for a second. And I found if you push it from here and go against the throttle, you'll usually get it on there. More soapy water. And we're done. It's on. I only took like 30 seconds. I just didn't want you guys to have to watch 30 seconds of this. All right, we're gonna grab our bolt, spacer, slide that all in there together. Our M8. Put it down there. That down, and you'll see how important it is that the is it all good? That's all good. That this doesn't overlap. You want to be able to test this because it's obviously very important. Just make sure this doesn't cover. So that's why I cut about ½ an inch off of it. But all good, everything's still good there. This is up. That's all fitting nicely. Tighten those bolts down. Check here for any play. Great, now you can grab your mirror element and you can install that on the bike. And you've installed your MachineartMoto handguards. Thanks for watching, everyone. Ride safe. Oh, sorry, I should always mention, I paid full price for these. Well, no, I didn't. I got these at a discount, but for the last bike, I did not get new ones from MachineartMoto, but I want to make sure that you guys knew the disclosure there. Take care.